don't know what that was, but the second I loaded in, I heard a lot of junk just fly around all over the place.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm a hunter, and are you a prop?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I hunt you first! And I didn't disable the HUD, unfortunately, so it still looks kind of ugly. But at least I disabled most of the pony models, so whatever... Well, whenever anyone else will try to load a game with me, they won't have to download everything I have or something.
What's to pick?
And I don't know why, but you can't pick up anything as a prop anymore.
Ultimate disguise. No one will ever know.
Well, this is my first time playing this game, so gonna have to try it out.
I think I'm stuck.
I won't be surprised.
Nope. The collision is just weird. Because your character model is not actually... Like, it doesn't actually look like your face.
Yes, that's one of the tricky parts that I don't think they've ever fixed about Prop Hunt.
I know that in the TF2 version of Prop Hunt, it actually does carry over, and when you move your mouse around and you see your prop moving, you're actually moving in the real world, and you have to like hold
for the other players, so they would notice.
Yeah, you have to like hold the control in order to keep your prop from going nuts.
Oh, okay, I see. You can't pick up any objects, and neither can I. Maybe that's something I just happened to have disabled in the menu, but that makes the things more balanced, because I can't, like, tip over anything.
You can run into stuff, though, and obviously...
Yeah, I can run into stuff, but I can't pick up stuff on the table if it's too high for me to reach, so... It makes it a bit easier on your side in the one way.
If you crouch jump, you should be able to reach most of the tables. I was able to get up to most of them.
Hell? The door opens automatically even though it's made out of wood.
Yep, that makes sense.
Well, wherever you transform, you probably made a whole bunch of mess, so... Did you move? I don't like it when you do that. The only thing I seem to be recording is my own humiliation.
You'll know that I've been in a room when you get in there. I passed through. I left my mark.
I wonder, can I tip over your model? No, I shouldn't be able to.
No, you can't. In fact, if you touch my model, my model is the only model that won't move if you touch it.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm running into everything right now. I only have 2 minutes left, though.
Just how you figure out that, or you could just start randomly bumping stuff, like randomly hitting stuff with a crowbar or whatever.
Yeah, but then I'll start losing HP, and that's a problem.
And obviously, if you hit something that doesn't make you lose health, then that is me.
I suppose I should point out that hiding in dark areas is rather annoying.
Yeah, I try not to do that. Same thing with, like, if you turn into a can and then you climb underneath, like, a bookshelf or something. So the only... I'm trying to move around a little bit so that I'm not completely stationary. So that I,
This is a fairly large map, too, so it's easy for me to, like, not be able to check every area in time. I imagine that Prop Hunt works best when it's 4 players, 2 versus 2. Maybe more, of course. But
at the very least, it's a little bit better when there's 2 hunters because that's more people to look.
Yeah. It's not you. I had to try something. There's only 45 seconds left.
You're a machine gun. The SMG has 1 grenade.
Yeah, I know it has a grenade, but if I throw it in the wrong place, I'll kill myself instantly, so it's like a last-ditch attempt to hit something. Okay, I've checked out... I believe I've checked out every room, and I haven't seen one that really looks all that messed up, so I'm not sure if I even went to the place where you were.
Darn it. You're not gonna see my thing. You didn't come into the room that I was in.
That's terrible.
Unfortunate. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's where you were?
Uh-huh. Turn around.
Well, just went at the last second. No wonder. No wonder I never found you. I never went to the room you were in.
In fact, I was actually in that room the entire time.
Yeah, I should have figured. So it's basically, I started in the basement right next to you, and I just went the other way around and never managed to find you. That's the problem.
Funnily enough, I accidentally ran into you while you were spawning with like 2 seconds left. I just turned into a chair and randomly threw myself into a corner. Alright. Whoa.
My goodness. Couldn't find a more terrible spot, jeez.
Yep.
Of course, I might get lucky and you'll never check the room I'm in. Like
Maybe.
I did with you.
You never know.
So you can still do spray paint, can't you? Or can you?
It is G. But I don't think you have one set.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you probably don't have
I thought about setting one up myself, but it's not like I care all that much about spray painting.
one. Well, I'm going to take advantage while I can. Now, where could you be?
Yeah, another rule about prop hunt is that if there's a particularly small object you're gonna pick, you might as well start moving around all over the place, you know, to make it a little bit more fair.
Very small items are kind of cheaty.
It's mostly because small item plus dark spots in a room equals mind-numbing, brain-crushingness for the players that are the hunters.
Hey, look, hamburger.
Oh yeah, hamburger. Could have picked that. Not that I did.
Love just getting stuck on the physics. It's my favorite.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. It would help if we also kind of had at least somewhat of an idea of what the layout of the rooms looked like, so that it would be a little easier to notice.
Yeah, because this is our first time playing these maps and whatnot, so it's difficult for us to figure out where someone could be hidden. But once we get used to it, it's going to be like a piece of cake every time.
That's why it's important to change maps every now and then, because
Well,
if you get to,
if only the other maps did not have missing textures all over the place. Hey, what are you doing over there?
I'm doing whatever I feel like.
Well, I'm not recording it right now. Except for the sounds, I guess.
How rude. Whoa.
Wait, did you put it on the floor? Why'd you do that? And you missed me.
I can't put it on the ceiling.
Oh, you can only put one at a time, apparently.
Yeah, it moves around if I put it again.
No, to prevent you from spamming it everywhere, like you
I think
are.
there's a cooldown as well.
Cooldown.
Like, yeah, like if I spray it, I can't change its place immediately.
You know, I might as well give you a hint. I can see a thing, machine that says "Cool Breeze" on it. A soda machine. Yeah, one of those things.
Please. 360.
Oh well, I'm kind of stuck where I am. I was in the potted room. You checked for a second, but not enough. You'll see it in the video if I ever upload it, I guess.
Tried for the 360 no scope. And
I think the whole thing. There's way too many prop hunt videos on the internet, so I figure if I ever upload one, it's only gonna be like best moments. Kind of like how Markiplier did them, I think.
Right on. I am stuck.
Right, you're stuck right in the beginning, and I'm pretty sure I spawned right next to you too. So
In the best possible location.
best, we'll see about that.
Absolute best. There's no way.
Yeah, right. Really?
Damn it!
I thought for a second I moved you, but then I saw your name. So that was kind of cheap. That was kind of cheap because when you see the player's name, you pretty much like No, you know it's them.
You have to hover over them for a second, though.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was like checking. Well, I don't remember this being there.
I was gonna try to just sit like right next to you in the other corner, but I got stuck in the wall. Curiouser and curiouser.
At least the area the place I'm in right now, I can see better instead of being stuck trying to stare through a wall, like I was when I was a potted plant.
Plop and
A plotted plant.
plotted plant.
Are you just gonna spray paint that naughty image of my avatar all over the place?
No, I am. I think you know the answer to that question.
That's vandalism and propaganda. Yeah, Kanda, not Ganda. Kanda, like Canada.
Canada.
I'm really thinking about changing how I look right now, but what I'm aiming for to change is just that it'll be kind of cheap. Here's the thing, though. The only reason I want to change is because I'm not sure if I'm positioned well.
Get out of the way. I got stuck under a stool. Ugh.
Don't worry. I can see I can see most of everything where I am, so I'm partially recording your mishaps right now.
Ah. Chairs. Go away. The quest never ends. Be gone, puppet plants. So many possibilities. And yet none of them seem likely.
Ah, come on. There's only 2 minutes left. Don't you want to go outside and take a fresh breath of air? That's your hint. Your first hint, by the way.
Ah. Up. I can't sprint either, which is a tad annoying.
Ah! Okay, so I screwed that up royally. I was gonna like go pass right through you by opening up the door. Instead, I hit the cone or whatever it's called, and I turned into that instead, which completely screwed my plan up.
I think if you just run into the door, it opens. I don't think you have to hit any buttons on it.
Well, the issue is that I wanted to make sure you don't see me to really confuse you.
Terrible.
But since I accidentally touched that item, or prop, I should say,
Yes.
everything was ruined. That was a water bottle, by the way. Probably one of the more annoying items you can be in this map. Now, where are you? And did you seriously spray paint somewhere?
Yeah.
Making your mark.
That's what I do. Make my mark upon the world. All shall see. All shall know.
I really have to be careful when going through doors. That's one of the pro tactics that some players do. Is that they wait, as a prop, they wait next to a door for someone to go through it and then just, like, go right through it. Have you gone to the washrooms, by the way?
Probably. I think so.
No, I mean, have you ever, like, been there before? Because, it seems like an area that would be particularly difficult for some players to find. Are you in here? The master bedroom that only has, well, 4 pillows is quite plenty. Derp?
Derp.
Did you... Well, it's nice to know that as long as I hear this crazy wind sound, I'll always know that you're connected with me in Skype. Okay, you're not here, obviously.
Fantastic. You can turn on your flashlight as a prop. How useful.
Yeah. It's F, right?
Yep.
Not you.
Ah, so...
You know, I really ought to check places that have been blatantly messed around with, because we're amateurs. We're not that great.
Yeah. And I like to just randomly spray all over the place. I'm like an unneutered cat.
Under my what?
An unneutered cat. I randomly spray everywhere.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Haru! Ah!
What? How did that not kill you?
Because I'm the best.
Or are you? You did not go upstairs.
I live. Also, I can't how much health I have.
If only I was able to sprint, I would have found you. I only have 25% health left for some reason, and I'm stuck on a potted plant.
You have 25%
Dang it.
health left because you Duke Nukem the large area with a...
Yeah, and I was supposed to kill you for it, but you somehow survived. Ugh. Keep spray painting all over the place. Dang it. No more nades.
No dukes for you.
I see that. But what are you, is the question. I only have one bullet left.
You're more than one weapon.
Ah! What were you? One of the trash cans, of course. I should have figured. Ah. What can I do to make up for my humiliation here? I guess I'll try this.
That is terrific.
What is terrific?
I have successfully balanced a table on a chair on a table, rather.
Huh.
Without
Too
even
bad
trying.
no one will ever see that. They can only imagine it.
Yes. How unfortunate.
So I guess at some point Prop Hunt, one of the versions disabled like the ability to pick up stuff and whatnot in order to like shortchange how the balance works.
I suppose. Although, I don't remember when. Kind of stopped watching Prop Hunt a little while ago.
Me too.
When I say a little while, I mean it was like months and months and months ago.
I think I watched a few compilations a few weeks ago. Mostly ones that I already knew were good though, because there's like a million on the internet. It's pretty much a go-to game for people like YouTubers, popular YouTubers, to play to just get views from their audience. It's
Like
pure,
what?
unfiltered commentary. And you don't have to worry about those copyright strikes or whatever.
Oh my gosh, I just found some pulse rifles.
Pulse
and
rifles?
an RPG? What?
Where?
Oh
I wanna
my
see.
god, wouldn't you like to know?
I sure would.
And you will not find out, not until I have destroyed you with an RPG. An RPG that has 6 shells.
6, huh?
Yes, because there were 2.
Well.
And I died.
Okay, I was toilet paper. You didn't check the bathrooms well enough. And I was a ghost for a good portion of that time too. So it would have been extra humiliating.
Introducing WhiteHawke.
Hmm?
You will see when you unfreeze.
Oh boy. So where's the RPG anyway?
You will never find out.
Well, I could always just look on the internet or something.
The Yes, you could.
And you opened
I really hope
two
I
doors.
can turn into it. I desire greatly to turn myself into an RPG. Ah! That's not what I wanted at all. Oh well, I suppose this will do. A tad small, but... oh well, I'll just hide out in the open.
It's so loud when you open the doors in this place, like, no matter where you are. And if you listen carefully to the sound effect, you can kind of tell which door that was opened.
That, and as a prop, you have prime opportunities to look through walls.
The hell? Oh.
Search for the spray.
The what?
Search for the spray.
Uh-huh. Search for the spray. No vandalism in the restaurant, please.
Hear you opening all of the stall doors.
Well, it sounds like you were nearby. That's the thing. I guess you're above me or something. Yeah, right here.
Search for the spray.
I see the spray.
Open the door that lies beyond. For inside thou shalt find the RPG.
Oh. And apparently you were in here for sure. Oh, wait. These things? I've already seen them before. No wonder. But I only have the pulse rifle.
They're on top. The RPGs are on top.
Got more grenades. You didn't find those last time. And there we go, the RPG.
Grenades are fairly worthless when you have an RPG.
Well, I'll stick to my gun. Thanks.
Especially when a single explosion, is, if you don't hit the prop you're looking for, will probably kill you.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I think it's because they're not balanced, maybe? Maybe, like, you got splash damage from your own RPG? Maybe that has...
Actually, you can't... I don't think the, you can take damage, the hunters can, unless you, nope. Right. Oh.
I knew it was you, because you don't belong there. You didn't even have the grace to be offed by the RPG, too. You know what? I'll stick to this. How many rounds does this thing last anyway?
I have no idea. This is probably the last one.
I think it's 12 rounds, maybe? Whatever. It's probably the only game I'll be able to play, though. It's way past midnight right now. And we're really just doing this to test out Gary's mod anyway, to be quite frank.
Yep.
And here I was thinking we would eventually play Worms.
Well, we could do that tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. I still haven't set up my weapon sets. Stupid bird wasn't supposed to have the infinite ninja ropes.
Pardon me. Eating cookies.
Cookies are nice.
They are delicious. I don't know why, but Girl Scout cookies taste so much better than any other type of cookie. Man, why don't Boy Scouts ever make anything good?
I just bake my own cookies. I keep thinking of baking my own cake right now, but unfortunately I had no vegetable oil. And I know you don't need vegetable oil to make a cake, but I'm picky like that.
Why not canola oil?
I had olive oil. Olive is not a vegetable, surprisingly enough.
No, it is not. Isn't it a fruit?
I don't know, I never tasted them. I don't like olive.
I only like black olives. I don't very much appreciate the green ones. This is very weird commentary.
Well, it's late night. We just got this game to work. We never played this map before, or this game before, and other stuff like that. I mean, we spent a great deal of time just trying to, like, get some pony models on, and you tried to have a Link model, apparently, which I may or may not have downloaded it.
If you, if I host a match, then you'll download all of my mods. So you will have it then.
Well, I have a Link model. I just don't know if it's the one you wanted.
It's probably the same. I mean, because I checked before I sent
I think it's
you
the
link.
Brawl model that I downloaded it, maybe. I have the Ganondorf model as well, and the Captain Falcon model. I wanted a few more things, but wasn't able to get them. I thought there was a Lucina model somewhere on the workshop, but well, either the search engine never worked or there really isn't any.
Ooh, there we go.
You're
You know,
stuck.
just to be safe, to prevent being catastrophically stuck, you should open up the console, type SV_cheats space 1, so that we can enable no clip.
Yeah, because I turned that off. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter because the settings were preset, but still.
I'm pretty sure it turns off cheats by default in this game mode, just because you're not supposed to use them. But I feel like temporary no clip is quite useful in a game where getting stuck on the geometry happens pretty much every single time you load around.
I'm pretty sure that's intentional. Anyway, I'm just gonna give you a hint right now because you have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. You passed by me, and I'm a water container.
Have I done it multiple times?
I'm gonna say a couple of times.
Gross. Water cooler.
I don't think... Can you even become the water cooler? I think you can, but...
Yes,
that's probably not a wise idea. I said I'm a water container, by the way. That can be quite a variety of things.
Indeed. There are very many things that contain water.
I'm gonna give you another hint when there's only 30 seconds left. And it's probably gonna blow your mind. For sure.
Or you could just run around.
Nah, it'd definitely not be a wise idea to run around as I currently am. The magic of my stealthness would be lost. Anyway, your second and last hint, I am water containers. Getting colder. Getting colder. Getting colder. Wait, no, actually it's warmer, I'm supposed to say, right? Anyway, I was outside. You almost had me. And you have the RPG, too.
I do indeed. Open the door.
Okay, I was water cups. You got me. Draw. Everyone loses.
Hooray! That's another form of
And apparently I win by 5 points, something? I don't know. I don't know how it worked.
By 2 points.
Yeah.
Suicide
and now it's making us load another map, but